Everyone is talking about AI DeepSeek. DeepSeek, but what exactly is DeepSeek? So, if you're a complete beginner and you have no idea about all of that ultra insanity, DeepSeek is like a brainy AI sidekick who loves to chat right and make you look smart, right? It's like having a writer, researcher, and at the same time comedian all rolled into one. And the best part is the chat of DeepSeek can work completely for free and it doesn't need a coffee breaks. Give you a task and it's like, sure boss, do you understand? And also the API of DeepSeek is super cheap compared to Cloud 3.5 Sonnet. And if you go to the chat of DeepSeek that we can use completely for free, and we ask him something like to create a to-do list web app using just HTML and CSS and combine that in one file, and we just click on this button. As you can see, it's going to create the code, but the problem is it's not going to organize the code. And also if you want to add some changes or customize the code, it's not convenient. So as you can see, it created the code. If we click run HTML, now DeepSeek created the app and we can add something like here to test it. As you can see, it works. But the problem is it's not creating the files. And also if you want to customize more or, if you want to customize or make changes, it's not convenient, right? So for that reason, we use something like called Cline. So Cline, it's like an AI agent. It's a coding agent actually. So what we can do is we can use Cline along with DeepSeek API, and we can literally create some amazing apps. So to set up the environment, first you need to download the Visual Studio Code. So head over to code.visualstudio.com and then just download the Visual Studio. After you do that, and after you download and you install Visual Studio Code, just go here to extensions and then just search for Cline. Then just select, as you can see, I already installed the client. So just click install and then you just click here to select client. And now you go to the settings and here in the API provider, you select DeepSeek. And then in the model, you select DeepSeek chat. After you do that, go to deepseek.com and then just create an account. And then head over to platform.deepseek.com/API-keys. And then just go to top up. And then you just need to add some credits to your account. After that, you go to API case. And then you just click create new API key and then you just name it something and then you click create API key. After you do that, click copy, then just go back to Visual Studio in here where you add your API key and then just click done. And now you all set up. And as you can see, now what we can do is we can simply just ask him to create something. For example, so in this example, we're gonna create something simple. We're gonna create a portfolio of a UI designer. So we're gonna ask him, for example, create a portfolio of a UI designer. And as you can see, now is going to start with the creating an HTML file, then is going to create also the CSS. And all you have to do is just sit back and just wait. As you can see, now he is creating a CSS. And as you can see now the task completed. So we just need now to open the index HTML file. So we're gonna just right click on the HTML file, and then we're gonna open this with a browser. And as you can see, he created the web page. So here we have a simple contact page. Here we have the email, then the send message. And also, let's see if this clickable. And as you can see, it's actually working. So the skills section, contact section, and also we have here a simple footer. Then we have a header, and now what you can do is you can just start giving him, like for example, to customize this or add for example your project. It depends on what you are trying to create. So also I want to give you some tips. You can go for example to a website called dribble.com. You can simply just find the UI that you want. For example, we have this simple example. What you can do is you can copy the link of the project. Then you can go to the chat.deepseek.com. As you can see, you can use this completely for free. Then you can just click on the search here and just paste the link of the project, and then just ask him to describe the UI UX design of this project, right? So you can, for example, ask him describe the UI UX design of this project project and also describe in details the UI. Just ask him something like that. And also you can add, for example, the project that you are creating, right? For example, in our example, we are trying to create a portfolio for a UI UX designer. So also we can add that to the description. But if you're just trying to get to try to mimic the UI UX of a specific project, you can simply just give it a simple prompt, just like this one, and then just click enter. Then you just need to wait. As you can see, so the design focuses on minimalism, clarity, user-friendly interactions. So this is good. Also, this is the most important thing. The colors. Here you have the accent colors, then the layout. The reason we are doing this is because I actually tested, ask the AI language model DeepSeek. I just asked him like a simple prompt, for example, create a like portfolio as we just did before. He's not creating the exact design that I want to create, right? So the solution for this is as we just did. You just need to, for example, go to a Dribble or Behance or any any platform that gives you UI designs. Then just copy the project and go back to the chat of the DeepSeek. Ask him to give you just like a to describe the UI, the UX, the colors, right? Then what you can do is you can simply just copy the entire description, right? Just copy this, or you can just click here, copy, then go back to Visual Studio. And now what you can do is you can simply just, you need to ask him, can you implement the same UI UX design, and then just paste the description and click enter. And as you can see, now he's going to redesign the our portfolio to match the exact UI UX. Now he's going to update the header in the navigation style. As you can see now, he's going to add the hero section. And as you can see now, after refreshing and updating this page, we have changed the entire design. As you can see, the colors, now we have some gradients. We changed the color of the buttons. Also, we have now a dark theme. And if you see here, you can see the images are broken. And the reason for that is because also we have here in the project, we don't have the images. The reason we just need to add the images to our directory of the project, and then we're going to have the images showing here. And that's it. For more tutorials, smash the like button and subscribe.